Welcome, dear friends, to an extraordinary journey into the heart of sexual life and intimacy. Today, our protagonist, the wisdom of the wise grandma, will reveal incredible secrets about how to live a fulfilling and satisfying sex life even after 60. This is not just a video, it's an opportunity to redefine what you thought was possible and rediscover the passion you deserve. Before we begin, we invite you to leave a nice like if you're ready to discover how to keep the spark alive. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Every subscription not only helps us grow, but also allows us to bring you more valuable content like this, dedicated to everyone who wants to fully embrace intimacy. Stay with us and follow every detail of this video, because every piece of advice could be the key to unlocking new doors in your intimate journey. Your attention could make a difference for those who need to hear these words. Don't miss the chance to transform your life and that of others. Ready to discover the secret? Let's begin. As the years go by, many people face the belief that intimacy and sexual life must necessarily diminish with age, especially after 60. This idea, rooted in society, can lead to a narrow view of what it means to live a full and satisfying life. However, the wise grandma emerges as an enlightening figure, ready to debunk myths and guide people towards a new understanding of intimacy. With wisdom and experience, she offers practical advice on how to continue living a rich and fulfilling sexual life, regardless of age. The wise grandma teaches us that intimacy is not a matter of years, but rather of attitudes and beliefs. It's essential to embrace change and see aging not as a loss, but as an opportunity to explore new aspects of life. Through small adjustments in daily routines and in the approach to relationships, it is possible to maintain a deep and satisfying connection with a partner. Open communication becomes the foundational pillar upon which to build this new intimacy. Talking freely, sharing desires and concerns, and actively listening to one's partner can profoundly transform how one relates. Furthermore, the wise grandma emphasizes the importance of physical and mental health for a satisfying sex life. Taking care of one's body through regular exercise, a balanced diet, and periodic medical checkups is essential. The physiological changes that come with aging should not be viewed as obstacles, but rather as natural aspects to be approached with awareness and attention. Understanding one's body and its changes is crucial for navigating sexual life positively. By encouraging couples to explore new forms of intimacy, the wise grandma breaks the preconceived notion that sexuality is rigid or limited. Intimacy can take many forms, from daily affection to bolder experiences. Creativity and flexibility become valuable resources for keeping the passion alive. Discovering new experiences together, even simple moments of sharing, can reinvigorate the relationship and bring new energy into sexual life. The wise grandma reminds us that sexual well-being is a holistic aspect that includes not only the body, but also the mind and soul. It's essential to cultivate a safe and welcoming emotional environment where both partners can freely express their emotions and desires. With the guidance of the wise grandma, we realize that intimacy has no age. It is a continuous journey of discovery and connection that can be enriched at every step. No matter how old we are, we can always discover new depths of intimacy and satisfaction. One of the wise grandma's most valuable pieces of advice concerns the importance of open and honest communication between partners. According to her, a satisfying and lasting sex life is based on the ability to openly discuss desires, needs, and expectations. This type of communication allows for a deeper connection to be built and creates an atmosphere of trust and mutual understanding, where both partners can feel free to express themselves without judgment or fear. The lack of dialogue is often the main obstacle to sexual satisfaction. Many couples, especially older ones, tend to avoid openly discussing their intimate experiences, fearing they may hurt each other's feelings or be misunderstood. However, the wise grandma reminds us that silence can become the true enemy of couple happiness. Only by openly sharing what feels good, what doesn't work, and what possible areas for improvement exist can couples continue to grow together, not just emotionally, but also physically. To make dialogue effective, it's essential that partners feel comfortable discussing topics that can be sensitive for some people. The wise grandma emphasizes that these conversations should not take place during moments of frustration or conflict, but rather in calm and intimate situations where both can freely express themselves. Recognizing one's desires and attentively listening to the partner creates an atmosphere of respect and intimacy that strengthens the bond and increases sexual satisfaction. In addition to verbal communication, the wise grandma encourages considering nonverbal language, made up of gestures, looks, and small daily acts of affection. Often, it is these forms of silent communication that convey the true level of connection between partners. Sometimes, a hug or a simple gesture of closeness can speak much more than words, solidifying the relationship in a natural and spontaneous way. The wise grandma teaches us that open communication is not only the key to a satisfying sexual life, but also the foundation of a lasting and happy relationship. Sharing thoughts and feelings openly with a partner strengthens the emotional connection and allows couples to face challenges together. Only through dialogue, understanding, and mutual respect can a couple continue to grow and keep the spark of intimacy alive as the years go by. The wise grandma, with her experience and wisdom, teaches us that taking care of one's physical and mental health is essential for a satisfying and fulfilling sex life, especially as we age. According to her, health should not be neglected, as it has a direct impact on the quality of intimacy. A routine of regular physical exercise, a balanced diet, and periodic medical checkups are all key elements that can make a difference. Engaging in physical activity not only helps maintain a healthy body but also improves mood and self-confidence. The wise grandma suggests finding an enjoyable activity, which can range from simple walking to dancing, yoga, or gentle exercise classes. It's not just a matter of fitness, but also of maintaining mobility and vitality, crucial factors for experiencing intimacy with energy and enthusiasm. Additionally, physical exercise stimulates the production of endorphins, the so-called happiness molecules, which can help reduce stress and improve libido. Nutrition plays an equally important role in sexual health. The wise grandma recommends a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains that provide the body with the necessary nutrients to function at its best. Some foods, such as those rich in antioxidants and omega-3s, are particularly beneficial for cardiovascular health and consequently for blood circulation, a crucial aspect of sexual function. Reducing the intake of sugars and saturated fats, on the other hand, can improve energy and overall well-being, facilitating a more positive approach to intimacy. One should not forget the importance of regular medical checkups. The wise grandma emphasizes that as one ages, it's essential to monitor one's health and address any issues, such as hormonal imbalances or chronic illnesses, that could affect sexual desire. Consulting health professionals allows for personalized advice and appropriate interventions to tackle any difficulties. Proper medical guidance can indeed help overcome many barriers that may arise with age, thus ensuring an active and satisfying sex life. Finally, the wise grandma reminds us that the health of the body and mind are interconnected. Stress, anxiety, and daily worries can negatively affect not only overall health, but also sexual life. Taking time to relax, practicing stress management techniques such as meditation or mindfulness, and engaging in personal hobbies and passions can help improve mental well-being, creating a favorable environment for intimacy. In summary, taking care of oneself is not just an act of love towards one's body, but a fundamental step towards a fulfilling and satisfying sexual life at every stage of life. Another valuable piece of advice from the wise grandma is the importance of exploring new forms of intimacy. Often, people tend to think that sexual life should follow predefined patterns and established routines. However, according to Grandma, this conception is outdated. Creativity and flexibility are key elements to keeping passion and enthusiasm alive in relationships, especially as one ages. It is essential to approach intimacy with an open mindset, ready to discover new ways of connecting. Encouraging couples to experiment, the wise grandma emphasizes that there are multiple forms of affection that can enrich intimate life. It's not just about sexual intercourse, but also about everyday gestures that can strengthen the emotional bond. Small cuddles, mutual massages, or simple moments of tenderness can transform into deep and satisfying experiences of intimacy. The important thing is to be open to exploring and communicating with one's partner to understand which new practices can enrich the relationship. Furthermore, Grandma advises trying different modes of pleasure by experimenting with new places, situations, and atmospheres. Changing the environment, for example, can bring a breath of fresh air to a couple's sexual life. Whether it's a romantic weekend, a picnic under the stars, or simply a different atmosphere in one's home, these variations can rekindle interest and stimulate passion. Variety, in fact, is a powerful ally in keeping desire alive. The wise grandma reminds us that regardless of age, emotional connection and mutual respect are essential for any form of intimacy. It's not enough to experiment with new approaches. It's crucial that both partners feel heard and valued. Ongoing communication and mutual support create a safe environment in which to explore and share without fears. This mutual respect not only facilitates the sexual experience, but also deepens the emotional bond, making every moment together even more meaningful. In summary, the wise grandma invites us to look beyond traditional conventions and discover the power of creativity in intimacy. Experimenting with new forms of affection and pleasure can not only rekindle passion, but also strengthen the bond between partners. Embracing flexibility and open communication allows couples to build a satisfying and fulfilling sexual life, regardless of the stage of life they are in. With a fresh and innovative approach, every couple can continue to explore and intensely experience their intimacy, finding joy and deep connection in every moment together. Finally, the wise grandma reminds us that sexual well-being goes far beyond the physical aspect. It also involves the emotional and mental dimensions of a person's life. As one ages, the body inevitably undergoes changes, which can affect expectations and the approach to intimacy. It is essential to learn to manage these changes, accepting and adapting to them, in order to continue enjoying a healthy and fulfilling intimate life. One of the key aspects that Grandma emphasizes is the importance of self-awareness. Recognizing one's feelings and emotional needs allows one to face challenges related to sexual life with a positive mindset. Grandma encourages people not to be ashamed of the changes they are experiencing, but rather to see them as an opportunity to explore new dimensions of their intimacy. This process requires patience and openness, but can lead to deeper and more meaningful connection experiences. Additionally, managing stress and emotions plays a crucial role in sexual well-being. The wise grandma advises dedicating time to relaxation practices such as meditation, mindfulness, or simply moments of tranquility. These activities can help reduce anxiety and improve mental health, creating a more favorable environment for intimacy. Positive mental well-being often reflects in sexual life, as a calm mind is more open and available for affection and connection. Grandma also offers valuable advice on how to address and communicate expectations within a relationship. Couples should feel comfortable discussing their desires and fears, creating a safe space to express feelings and hopes. This open communication not only alleviates tensions, but also fosters a mutual understanding that strengthens the relationship. With the right emotional support, couples can face challenges related to sexuality together, turning them into opportunities for growth and connection. In conclusion, the wise grandma guides us on a safe and educational path for those who wish to not only maintain but also enrich their sexual life after 60. Embracing sexual well-being in its entirety, which includes physical, emotional, and mental aspects, is essential for fully enjoying every moment of intimacy. With her advice, Grandma offers not only wisdom, but also inspiration to all individuals who want to continue experiencing fulfilling intimate moments, showing that age is not a barrier, but an opportunity to discover new facets of love and affection. Thank you for watching the video. If you found the wisdom of the wise grandma helpful and want others to benefit from these valuable tips, share the video with friends and family. Intimacy and sexual well-being are important topics that deserve discussion. Together, we can help others live a full and satisfying sexual life, regardless of age.